Texas. There's no place like it. I'm Tara Kirshner. I've traveled all over the world as an adventure photographer, but this is my first trip to Texas. There's no way to see everything the state has to offer in one trip, and I have less than a week to explore the timeless, rugged beauty of Big Bend, then get to the Gulf to take in some sun and fun. I can already tell that the landscapes, experiences, and culture here are going to make it a one-of-a-kind trip. I don't have a second to lose. Here we go. I'm starting my adventure on the Rio Grande in the heart of Big Bend, a majestic landscape and adventure lover's dream in West Texas. The region spans over 1 million combined acres, with over 200 miles of hiking trails and sprawling backcountry like I've never seen.
What an incredible way to start this trip.
You picked the perfect time to make it out to the Big Bend.
Mallory Davis is a local photographer who's going to be my guide to this majestic place. Right now, we're making our way towards Dark Canyon, where the volcanic basalt walls rise hundreds of feet above the ground.
This is one of 3 main canyons, is that right, Mallory?
Yeah, Dark Canyon is one, Santa Elena is another, and Mariscal Canyon is third. Each one has a very unique story of how it was formed.
Is this the only one that you can go down the river like this?
Oh, absolutely not. If you're adventurous, there are opportunities to float all of the canyons here in the Big Bend. Any person that I've met that is like, yeah, I absolutely love the Big Bend, everybody has a different answer of why it's so special for them, and I just love that.
This canoe trip with Mallory is the perfect way to start my Texas journey, and getting out here is so easy. Whether it's a day trip like we're on, or a 10-day guided camping expedition, there are so many ways to enjoy the 180 miles of Rio Grande that carve through Big Bend.
Is this your favorite part of the river?
I think so. Something about these rock formations up ahead.
Yeah.
I feel so small.
They kind of look like elephant feet, you know what I mean? Like the elephant toes, like it's really, really neat.
It does. And then you go just a little further down the river and everything changes just like that. That's what's so great about Big Bend is there are no shortage of different types of rock, different types of landscape. It's a spectacular place.
Okay, I'd love to stop and take some pics here. What do you think?
Absolutely. This
seems like a good spot.
Such a beautiful spot. I ordered this just for you.
Thank you.
Taking in this incredible rock formation towering over me, I'm obsessed. The details that I'm capturing, it's hard to believe that a place like this can even exist. It's been an epic first day on the water, and I can't wait to discover more of Big Bend. Mallory and I are headed to Big Bend Ranch State Park, the largest state park in Texas. It's full of rugged mountains, high desert plains, and countless canyons that stretch for miles. We are meeting with Tim Gibbs, an archaeologist who's going to tell us about the unique geology of the Big Bend region.
I'm Tara.
Tara, it's wonderful to meet you. Welcome to Big Bend Ranch State Park.
Thank you. This is gorgeous.
Let's step over to the edge and we can take a look at some of the geologic features that we can see.
That's great.
You can kind of see everything from up here.
Yeah. Wow.
Erosion is the primary geologic force that's really happening out here. And it's really one of the central ironies of the desert that a place without water is being uniquely shaped by the action of water.
And expose all of these amazing layers of history, right?
That's right.
And so you look around and I just see all the different colors. From a creative standpoint, this is just an absolute palette.
The color palette that you're seeing in this landscape are shades of reds, dark browns, blacks, and yellows. And each of those has a unique geologic history to tell.
Tim, in a landscape that is so volatile, how do fossils preserve so well here?
So most of the fossils that you're seeing here formed in a shallow oceanic environment. And that's because this entire landscape, everywhere where you see any of this really prominent yellow rock, this is all limestone that formed in the shallow Cretaceous inland seaway that once connected the Gulf all the way to Canada. And because of the exposed geology of this landscape, it's a place where you can actually see the fossils on the surface.
That's incredible.
So for the entire state of Texas, this place, the Big Bend, is a true gem.
It is. So if you'd like, we actually have some fossils that you can take a look at up close down at the Barton Warnick Visitor Center.
I'd love to see
Fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So this is the femur from a hadrosaur.
So were these common in the Big Bend area?
This actually would have come from somewhere in the vicinity of the national park. These guys weren't swimming around the Cretaceous Inland Sea. But if you want to see something that was swimming around in the Cretaceous Inland Sea, I've got something for you.
Yeah,
my gosh.
please.
What?
Becky, that is so neat.
This is a mosasaur. So this would have been the apex predator of the Cretaceous Inland Seaways. So do you know what a Komodo dragon is? That's its direct relative. And this isn't even as big as they got.
Wow.
So did you guys want to go see some other things in the park?
I'd love to.
Yes.
So this is actually one of the few places, at least along the River Road, where you can actually see the Solitario.
I saw it driving in and I was sort of wondering what that was, so.
El Solitario is a huge dome-like geological formation 10 miles in diameter that soars more than 4,700 feet. There's nothing like it on the planet.
So unique that astronauts use it to orient themselves while they're in orbit.
It's cool to hear that my eye was drawn to something significant.
Should absolutely check it out sometime.
I'd love to. What else can you do here?
Horseback riding is really popular. It's a long history here in the Big Bend. Mountain biking is also very
Really?
popular here. You know, in the last 10 years, we've seen an uptick in the number of people who are bike packing deep into the backcountry. And with 70 miles of trails, you can literally spend days exploring.
That's super neat.
I also find that a lot of people are really looking for the quiet and the dark.
Yeah.
And this is one of the very few places where you can actually see the Milky Way.
We actually have a fun-filled night of astrophotography ahead of us.
Oh, excellent.
The geology here totally blew my mind. Now I'm ready to shoot the stars.
So incredible here.
Welcome to the summit at Big Bend.
Thank you. It's so beautiful, and the domes, for me, are really adding to the landscape.
Here at the summit, you can actually stay in these domes in the middle of the desert and under the famous Big Bend night sky.
And I love what this company did in terms of allowing nature to come into your living space. It's just a really phenomenal place to be.
For me, in photography, I'm always looking for the architecture in landscape. And this is actually architecture and landscape, which is slightly different and really a cool pairing.
We're actually sitting in something incredibly unique. We are sitting in the Greater Big Bend International Dark Sky Reserve, which is the largest dark sky community or compilation of land in the world.
In the world.
In the world. To be able to capture the cosmos from the comfort of an amazing dome, it's going to be an awesome night tonight. We're losing light. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Mallory and I look for a place to set up our tripods. We're looking for an epic shot that combines the domes, the natural landscape, and the night sky.
This could be kind of a cool, foreground. I mean, you can see the dome in the background and all of, the cluster of domes back there.
Oh my gosh, how cool. That is a really nice shot.
Yeah, what do you think about this frame?
I love this. This is great.
One of the reasons I love photography is that everyone connects with it in some way. Whether it's taking family photos in a national park, or for me as a photographer, exploring something deeper. It resonates. There's always something to see. It just depends on your perspective and how you experience the world. There are so many ways to experience a place, and photography is my way to meet new people, go new places, see new things.
How's your shot lining up?
It's really, really cool.
I feel like it's hard to take a bad shot here, but I mean, this
Yeah.
dome
No.
and the vastness of the sky, I mean, it's just incredible.
Yeah, I just feel like I could be here an endless amount of days exploring in Big Bend and never scratch the surface.
To be able to photograph visually our history here in the state of Texas, juxtaposed with the night sky, I don't know, there's something so incredible about that. And something about just connecting with the earth and with the sky.
Texas is beautiful, from the wide open skies and sweeping vistas to the tiniest fossils and plants. There's just so much to take in, so much to capture.
What? Oh my God. That's so crazy.
Can I see?
No, it's really cool.
Can I see?
They say in Texas that the stars at night are big and bright, and that is very true.
Look at that. Is that what you were bargaining for coming out here?
Wow, so beautiful.
What I saw in just 2 days, the majestic river that gives life, the beautiful landscape rich with colors and history, and the vast sky that comes alive and touches your soul, is truly awe-inspiring. Now I'm ready to leave the natural wonders of Big Bend behind and experience the best the Gulf Coast has to offer, and I can't wait.